In the world of entertainment, many actors and actresses have graced our screens with a few becoming household names. Many relish what they see as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity when they get a chance to work or act in a Hollywood film or television role. However, booking a role in a notable film or popular television show is not always the end-all be-all, and life sometimes comes with things even more important than success. Look no further than the ever-talented CeCe Michaela, whom at the height of her career looked deeper within herself to truly find her calling. Best known for her role as Yvonne in the hit series Girlfriends, CeCe would build up quite the resume, positioning herself as a star on the rise. Fans quickly grew to love Mikhail as Officer Yvonne, the feisty girlfriend and later fiance to William, in the series before leaving him at the altar, stunning many fans as she would not return to the show, and little at the time was known of the departure. Despite her immense success, CeCe's calling would move her away from the entertainment industry as she went through a great change in understanding herself, faith, and how she could help others. With the impressive role she booked in just a short amount of time after relocating to LA to really push her career, many have wondered what could have been so important that the actress essentially disappeared from the mainstream media for years upon leaving Girlfriends. What you don't know is that CeCe Michaela has continued to work tirelessly in the industry, continuing to become a hero in the eyes of many, which adds to why she will always be unforgotten. Born May 1st, 1970 in Hickory, North Carolina, CeCe Michaela was destined to entertain nearly from birth, nabbing her first movie role at the age of just 9 years old. Despite being a single mother, Michaela's mom worked hard to send her to singing and dancing lessons as a youth, and the young triple threat spoke 4 languages and sang in 4 octaves at just the age of 12. Success continued at 17 when she would be named the North Carolina Scholar and go on to land her first Broadway role before she finished her undergrad at the North Carolina School of the Arts. While growing up, Michaela was always involved in the church, but admitted she didn't know how to have a true relationship with God at such a young age. It wasn't until a car accident that would change things for her. I was on my way to school, and the car just went completely out of control. Everything was just jammed, and it was just going straight for a telephone pole. And as loud as I could, I just cried out, Jesus, as loud as I could. And it was like, boom. And the car was just like, it was like a crushed Coke can. I crawled out of what was left of the window and not even a run in my pantyhose. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Having a newfound faith in God would be one event that caused Michaela to make the move from East Coast to the West Coast. It didn't take long for this to materialize with guest roles in popular shows like The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and Chicago Hope. In a 2020 interview, Michaela revealed that she initially didn't see herself working in Hollywood. Instead, she preferred the Broadway stage, but was convinced by Will Smith, while on the set of Fresh Prince, to continue working in television. She took Smith's advice, and not too long after, Michaela would receive her most notable role to date, Officer Yvonne Blackwell from Girlfriends. First appearing as Yvonne in 2000 for the first 2 seasons, she featured in a recurring role as the ratings for the show were going through the roof, and the show became a nationwide phenomenon. Throughout the show, her career was known for telling it like it is to her fiancé William, who often put his mother first over Yvonne, angering her and causing issues. Ultimately, the two not marrying was due to more of the same as accumulation of issues were voiced before Yvonne would leave William at the altar in season 2, before never returning and leaving fans with a host of questions. Michaela's faith in God was strong and growing by this time after having found refuge at Burning Bush Church in Hollywood. After deciding to abstain from sex and truly delve into the more closer walk with God, the actress admits her life changed and she knew she had to answer the call. During a sit-down with the Christian Broadcasting Network in 2014, Michaela would open up even more about leaving the show after asking for the script to be written when her character Yvonne was becoming more provocative and speaking in ways she felt went against her faith. Unfortunately, Michaela's request was denied and she was written out of the show. I totally understand that you have a job to do here, and this is Girlfriends, and this is what has to be done, so I understand. So I want you to understand the God that I serve, who is my Father, and his name is Jesus Christ. And at this time, since it cannot be changed, and it is going against what I believe as a Christian. The year 2004 proved to be a busy one as Michaela lent her voice to be the wildly popular Fat Albert film, and Ray along with the feature and hair show at the time along with television appearances. A 2012 episode of the Living Well with Bonnie Michelle podcast saw the actress speaking more openly about the hair show role, along with speaking on some of the health-conscious moves she made as she aged in the industry. Specifically, Michaela revealed that, "I love the hair show with Monique. Easily one of my favorites because the cast had great energy. Most people don't know that I tried vegan for 8 years, then vegetarian. I will often hear, 'I didn't know that you ate like that.' Nowadays, I'm more into organic chicken and things of that nature as we eat hearty in the South and cholesterol is on the rise as a result." This health kick as evidence as Michaela's current lifestyle was impactful and left her knowing how important it was to stay the course, as this in some ways foreshadowed her future endeavors. After gaining a recurring role for the show Strong Medicine in 2004, she had proven her range, having even lent her vocals to productions as background, considering she's trained in opera as well. This set the stage for even bigger roles, as evidenced by perhaps her most notable in 2006. In between a slew of books beginning with the 2003's I Wish I Had Known, 101 Nuggets for Healthy Relationships, and multiple inspirational CDs and tracks, including a number 6 gospel track on the Europe charts, Michaela perhaps created the project she's most proud of in Zulina. According to the company's website, Miss Michaela is currently on tour with her very own concept called Zulina. It is a clean eating, weight loss, and disease prevention protocol that includes nutrition education, holistic remedies, and African dance and cardio fitness. The company was trademarked and patented in September 19, 2017, and the average client can expect to lose 13 pounds a month through a use of various nutrition secrets from Japan, India, and China, with the groundbreaking Pygmy diet being used to fix the damage from the standard American one and eradicate many preventable diseases. The idea for the company was birthed around the same time as the launch of her 2015 children's book, The Adventures of Zoe Green. The book notably allowed Michaela to create a mobile arts company via the Zoe Green Performing Arts and Humanities Company. Each girl would be represented playing the character, expanding representation and helping to mold leaders for the future, much like Michaela's polished background prepare her for her greatness. For Michaela, the path being inspirational was set early regardless of the route that she took. Upon completing her training, and even with the success, some argue it's that much more impressive to see what she's done since stepping away from the industry. Mission work with young girls, healing of the body, and the numerous books she's written going back to her industry days and beyond show just how multi-layered she is and how her roots still provide opportunities for her to be acknowledged.
How y'all doing? Live at 5. Live at 5, baby. This is your girl, Coach Cece Michaela.
While many will grow to learn more about the ever-expanding journey Michaela has been through, one will never forget how she captured the essence of characters in her biggest roles, consistently got better then and in her next phase of life. With her charm, talent, and captivating presence, she left a lasting impression on viewers and became a beloved figure in the world of television. This is why Cece Michaela will always be unforgotten.